Hello everyone, welcome back once again. In last session, we were discussed about the different types of notation in which we were studied about sign and magnitude, mantissa exponent notation and many were there. Today, as I told you before, I will explain the other or a part of mantissa exponent notation, that is excess notation. Excess means in a large. So if anything is in excess, then that has to be removed or to be handled. This we have to do. So in this today's lecture, I will explain you that how we deal with excess notation. Let us start our today's class with this topic of excess notation. And you all are requested to take your pen and pencil, whatever you want, and one copy to do this with me. Otherwise, you will forget that how to solve excess notation. The full explanation is given in front of you all, and you all are going to follow these steps. One thing more, you don't have to skip, or you are not allowed to skip a single step, because if you skip any step, then you will face problem in solving this question. It is also given in your book. You can go through your books also to understand this topic. So let us start our today's class of excess notation. Before explaining that how we find out excess notation, let me tell you that what is excess notation. Excess notation is a form of representing signed numeric values. In excess notation, the first bit of the representation is fixed for the sign, where 1 represents negative number and 0 represents positive numbers. Always keep in mind that in excess notation, the first bit is the sign bit, and that tells that what particular number is. If it is 1, that means the number is negative, and if it is 0, then the number is positive. So let us understand it with one example. Here one number is given -113, and we have to find it the excess 7 notation. There is excess 4 notation also, in which as excess 7 is there, 7 is excess over here. In the same manner, if excess 4 notation is given, then that means the excess is of 4 bits. So let us understand it with this example. Represent the number -113 in excess 7 notation. The first step in front of you all, convert -113 into binary, which is -1110001. How to convert any number into binary numbers, I told you in previous lecture, and I taught you also that how it has been converted. One shortcut also I told you all. To check out, you just check out the sums, like 64 plus 32 plus 16 plus 1. When you add this number, you will get 113. That means if I put 2 to the power 6 plus 2 to the power 5 plus 2 to the power 4 plus 2 to the power 0. Then I will get 113. So let us understand it. Here I have converted it into binary number. The first step is done, means 113 is being converted into binary number. Then the second step is what? We have to convert this binary number into binary scientific notation form. And what is binary scientific notation form? I taught you in the previous lecture. In binary scientific notation form, we have to do what? We have to convert this number 11100001 by placing decimal after first digit. Then 110001 and count 1 2 3 4 5 6 means into 2 to the power 6. So this is my conversion in binary scientific notation form. Now step 3. What is step 3 says? Fit this into the bits. How? First, select 1 for sign bit since the number is negative. Yes, here you see number is minus 113. So negative, and negative is being denoted by 1. So select 1 for sign bit since the number is negative. In step 3, second point, we add 7 to the exponent and place the result into the 4 exponent bits. Why we are adding 7? Because it is 7 notation form. If it is 4, then we have to add it 4 over here. So we add 7 to the exponent and place the result into the 4 exponent bits. For this example, we arrive at 6 plus 7. Why is it 6 plus 7? Because the exponent is 6 over here. Exponent means this one. This 6 is what? It is exponent. So keep in mind. When you add 6 into 7, 6 in 7, then you will get the result 13. Now convert this 13 into binary number. And the binary number for this one is 1101. You can solve also. Now the last point in step 3, the 3 mantissa bits are the first 3 bits following the leading 1. Always keep in mind 1.110001. Here it says 1 is at the same place. Now these 3 values are my 3 mantissa bits, which are the 3 first bits of the following 110. So this will be taken as mantissa bit. Keep in mind. Now, thus we end up with what? We end up with result in this manner. First bit is a sign bit, then the exponent, because after sign bit we have to fill it with exponent. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Yes, first bit is a sign bit. Next 4 bit is for exponent. This is for exponent. So we have to fill it with exponent. The exponents are 1 1 0 1, and last 3 bit or the remaining bits are going to fill with mantissa, and mantissa is 1 1 0. So this is the representation of minus 113 in access 7 notation form. Next, as we are representing any number in access 7 notation form, then we can decode also any binary number into access 7 notation form. And we have to do what? we have to just reverse our working. How? See, decode the number 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0 in excess 7 notation form. Steps 1, what it says? Since the number is positive and the exponent bits represent 0, 1, 1, 0. As I told you before also, if a number is given 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, this is my sign bit, and here it is positive. Why? The number is 0, that's why it is positive. This is my exponent, and this one is mantissa. Keep in mind. So here also, the number 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 0, 0 in excess 7 notation. If we have to do it, then what first? Step 1, since the number is positive, because 0 is written in starting, then the number is positive and the exponent bits represent 0, 1, 1, 0. If a number is 0, 1, 1, 0, that means this is number 6, because 0 2 to the power 3 into 0 plus 2 to the power 2 into 1 plus 2 to the power 1 into 1 plus 2 to the power 0 into 0. So at second and third place we are getting value 1. So we add these places. 4 plus 2, 6. In step 2, this is 7 more than the actual exponent. It is 7 more than the actual exponent. Keep in mind, whenever we have to represent any decimal number into binary form by using excess 7 notation or excess notation, then we have to add that number. And if we have to decode any number, in that case what we will do? We have to subtract that number from 7, because the number is 7 excess. So here we have done the same. This is 7 more than the actual exponent, so the actual exponent must be 6 minus 7 is equals to minus 1. Thus in binary scientific notation we have 1.100 into 2 to the power minus 1. Keep in mind. Next, we convert this to binary. (1.100) into 2 to the power minus 1 equals to 0.110. Okay. Now let me understand you how it happens. See, when you subtracted 7 by 6, then you got number minus 1. Here the digit is what? 110. 110. So 1.100 into 2 to the power minus 1. Keep in mind. Then after that we convert this to binary. We convert this to binary number. When you will convert this into binary number, this decimal moves this side, right to left. This is left, this is right. So new number will be 1.1100. This will be my binary number. So keep in mind, once again I'll tell you, when you subtract 7 by 6 you got minus 1. Then after that, binary scientific notation, we have 1.100 into 2 to the power minus 1. When we convert this number into binary form, then this move this side, you got 0.1100. Okay. So this is your number. Now the last step is what? We convert the binary in decimal. And how it will convert? Suppose your number is 0.110, then point, if you solve this, then you will get 2 to the power minus 1 plus 1 into 2 to the power minus 2. Rest I am leaving, because 0 when multiplied by any number it will give you 0. Then 0.1 upon 2 plus 1 upon 4. When you solve this, you will get 3 upon 4. That means 0.75. This is your answer. So this is the step to decode any excess notation. So for today, you all have to keep in mind, you just do it many times at home. You will learn how it is solved. If you have any problem, then you can go through the video, or you can go through your book also. It is very easy. God bless you all. Thank you.